Welcome back, everyone. It's been a couple weeks, but I am back playing the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Have you been following along with the mystery as I unravel it? We've been attempting to figure out why the former, now deceased king of Daggerfall is haunting Daggerfall City and screaming out for vengeance. Any attempts to talk with the ghost fail. He just screams vengeance over and over and over again. We have found that it is not true that he was killed in battle, as it was assumed. Rather, he was murdered. We haven't quite figured out who killed him, but we freed his mistress, the sorceress Medora, last time from a tower she was imprisoned in, and she has just contacted us with... Sorry, there's a cat in front of my camera. She's just contacted us with a vision, and she's going to help us soothe his ghost so we can actually get a straight answer out of him. But we have to go to Gortwog, warlord of the orcs, apparently, and see if he's going to give us this powder, which apparently will soothe the ghost. So, away we go. We're actually in the middle of sleeping when she sent the vision. So we are going to head out of here. Leave the way out's here. And we are going to go to Orsinium, where Gortwog has his citadel. And as usual, we are going to remove all of our magical equipment before we fast travel, because it actually gets used up over time, and if we use up all of its charge, it will actually just disintegrate. So we don't want that to happen. We want to keep it in as good condition as we possibly can. And in fact, we might even try and repair it before we go, just to keep it in tip-top shape. So this guy here should be able to help us. Not everything needs to be repaired, but a few things do. Perfect. And off we go. So we're in Daggerfall province currently. Well, Daggerfall region of the High Rock province of the Empire. And we're going to go to Orsinium. And I believe we want to go to just Orsinium Citadel here. Yeah, it's going to take us 32 days if we go on horse. 13 if we take a ship. And traveling by ship is free because we have a pretty good rank in the Knights of the Dragon. When you're a famous member of a knightly order, you first can stay in inns for free, and then as you rank up, eventually you can travel by ship for free. So the trip is going to only take 13 days, and it's going to cost us nothing. So there is Gortwog's citadel. We just have to figure out where the entrance is here. And hopefully he will give us the Dust of Restful Death. It will help us talk to the ghost of King Lysandus and see why he's so angry. Okay, so we got some angry orcs here, but because we speak a little orcish, we managed to soothe them. That's Gortwog there. So Medora wants the Dust of Restful Death. Only because I respect the memory of King Lysandus will I do this. The dust can be found in the ruins of old Belladin's place on her own island. Tell Medora that the price is her support of my claim to the heart. She'll know what it means. Okay. So We actually already knew that King Lysandus was a supporter of Gortwog and the Orcs and believes that they should be granted citizenship by the Empire. Currently, they are not able to be citizens. They are not considered fully sentient beings, which seems kind of racist to me because they seem smart and just like everyone else in the Elder Scrolls series. So hopefully we can fix that by the end of our playthrough. But Gortwog likes Lysandus because Lysandus was supporting him there. We also know that the heart is something that powered something called Numidium, which is a giant 1,000-foot-tall robot powered by magical energy that the first emperor used to basically make the empire. And everyone's sort of looking for the heart and the totem, which controls this giant Numidium thing, because apparently it's being reassembled secretly. We're not quite sure what's going on there, but everyone is sort of playing against each other, trying to secure these two items. So Gortwog apparently wants access to it. He wants control of Numidium, and he's telling Medora, who is the sorceress who was the mistress of Lysandus, that the price of his help is supporting his claim to the heart. We know what that means. She'll know what that means. And we're going to go to Old Belladin's place on the Isle of Belfiera, which is where her tower is. And we are going to try and find this dust. Oh, we got orcs attacking us. Gortwog doesn't seem to mind when we kill his people. Hey there, Jeremy. How's it going? But we're going to get out of here before I'm forced to fight too many of them, because they seem pretty nice, if a little aggressive. Not too bad. Getting back to continuing this Daggerfall playthrough after a couple weeks off. Okay, so that's the Isle of Belfiera, where we are going. And we are looking for, not the Crypt of Klingum, not the ruins of Coppercroft Court, not the Ashton Crypts. We are looking for the ruins of Old Belladin Place. And we will take a ship again. And here we are. Ghostly wail shatters the silence. Okay, so yeah, definitely ruins. And there will be a door or a hatch somewhere that'll lead underground. We just need to find it. That looks like it over there. Yep. Alright. So we are going to re-equip all our magical equipment. We're going to be using it, so we can actually afford to waste its charges in here. But normally I try not to wear it if I don't have to. Okay, we got all our stats buffed up from our magic rings and capes and all that good stuff. We're going to rest a little bit in the entrance here. Recover our magicka because we lose it when we're exposed to daylight. We're going to cast Recall. And setting this anchor point here will let us return to the dungeon entrance anytime we cast this teleport spell again. Looks like there's all sorts of undead stuff down there. We're just going to rappel down the side. I thought we were going to be stealthy. The others didn't notice us yet, though. Vampires. Alright. They climb quickly. Let's find a spell we can blast them with. have to figure out a way to get up there and loot their bodies, but not bothering us anymore. Let's see if we can actually climb. There we go. Gold. A map to another dungeon. What does she have? Just some gold. That's really the only thing worth taking. Alright, I'm just going to drop that treasure in our wagon before we get too far from the dungeon entrance. No good carting it around with us. Looks good. Okay. So let's see if we can find this magical dust. All sorts of undead beasties. Orcish sword. Orcish is pretty good stuff. They make good weapons, good armor. Wow. It is packed in here. Secret door. Vampire. Another secret door. Oh, we got a ghost. This place is extremely haunted. Okay. Whoops, hopefully that'll open again. There we go. Potion of chameleon form. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. You got all the latest graphics stuff going on here. It's really taxing my GPU. Gotta get the crispiest pixels. Just heal ourselves a bit here. Yeah, honestly, the graphics hold up pretty darn well. The engine makes things move a little more smoothly than the original game did. But other than that, it's pretty good. Looks like an ancient vampire who we just knocked down to his death. We'll take that a little more slowly. He's got a magic shirt. We'll take it.
Yeah.
It's true. Let's see if we can sneak up on this guy. Yes. Maybe when I do my Morrowind playthrough. I don't think you can stack things on top of other things in this game yet. We haven't quite advanced to that level. Okay, so here's that chasm I was in before. Interesting. But Morrowind sufficiently developed the gaming frontier to the point where you could stack people's clothes in a giant pile in the middle of town. Where's he coming from? Yep. I mean, that's where it was headed from the very first days of Pong. That's what people really wanted. I hear bad guys. That is a secret door for sure. It's very cathartic. Oh. Another secret door. Lots of storage space in this dungeon. Got a potion recipe. That's handy. Dead end, or are there secret doors around? Let's check the map. Looks like it is a dead end. Keep that health topped off. Okay, I can see a door I haven't gone through over there. It's the best way to get to it. Oh well, there's an easier one to get to. Okay. That looks intriguing. Let's see if we can climb up this wall. There we go. Okay. Keep going up. I hear a mummy or a zombie. That's a mummy. Oh, and he's got the Dust of Restful Death and a note. Let's see what the note says. The parchment was used as a wrap for the packet of powder. Some of its message is now illegible. Lady Med, favor, they intend to slay him. I am sending to stop him. You must support me. If the Empire finds I have attacked royal advisors of Wayre, even if they are assassins, my people will never win the same status and respect as the Khaji. However, with your support, a hero of the Empire, and win respect for my people. Gortwog. So it sounds like someone from Wayrest had King Lysandus of Daggerfall assassinated. That's definitely addressed to Medora. We shall see what she says when we go back and bring it to her. Just teleported back to the dungeon entrance. Throw our loot in our wagon. Including our gold, because gold is really heavy. Keep that Dust of Restful Death on us. good to go here. So, we have to go back to Medora, who is also on this island in Durrani Tower, and hopefully it won't take too long to wind our way through that maze and find her. I vaguely remember where she is on the map, so hopefully the map isn't wiped either. If you spend too long away from a dungeon, eventually it purges the map of it. Respawns all the monsters and all that fun stuff. So let's see. Where's the entrance? There it is. Save our game, and oh, there are enemies nearby, so we can't rest yet. Yeah, here he comes. Ghost. Anyone else? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of them. Actually, if we keep absorbing spells, we're not going to need to rest.
Yeah.
Perfect. So now we can just cast Recall, anchor our spot there, and let's solve this dungeon. Got some impaled corpses up there. Who's shooting at us? Ah, shoot. You know, I knew that trap was there, and I still got knocked off. Found a map. Oh, a loincloth. Handy. Let's heal ourselves a bit, because falling that far kind of hurt. Oh yeah, that must be where they came out of. So we've got to get that opened up, if I remember correctly. I didn't do it. Let's see, do I still have a full map, or do I have to explore the whole freaking place again? I do. Alright. Yeah, I definitely have to get that trapdoor opened up. Another map. Treasure. Yeah, it seems like that tower shoots some magic blasts at us. Take that. Up, up, up. I would be challenged by this lock. Okay, let's see. Oh, didn't pick it. Have to smash it open. Maybe this crank will open it. Did that open our trap door? I can't see from up here. It did. Beasties everywhere. See how quickly we can find Medora. I wish she would, like, meet us at the entrance if she knows we're coming.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to take that teleporter yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vampire Ancient. They always have lots of money. Regular vampire. See if we can backstab him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not bad. Been working on our backstab skills. Let's see if we can do this guy too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take that money. Anything in the closet? No. Just heal up our stamina a little bit so that we're feeling fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a ghost. We missed that door somehow? That must have been a secret door.
Yeah.
Man. Potion of Heal True. Sounds handy.
Yeah.
Not getting much of a break in here. Take a look at that map. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
put them out of their misery.
Yeah.
Vampires in cages are probably not having the best time of their lives. No pun intended. Nothing in that room.
Yeah.
Take that. It's worth a ton of money. Empty closet. More or less an empty closet. Just a guess. Eventually you get a feel for where all the secret doors are hidden. Because of the way this game makes the maps, you sort of encounter the same kind of places over and over again. It's procedurally generated, and it makes these dungeons in cubes that it connects together. And the cubes, there's only so many variations of the cubes, so you start actually recognizing places that have secret doors and just checking for them. Because you've been here before. Oh, a plant. I don't know how it's surviving down here. There's clearly no sunlight. Torture room or dentist's office.
Yeah.
Just going with the flow. I don't really know where I'm going. Okay. Well, we gotta figure out where to open this gate. This one's already open. I haven't seen any cranks or levers. There it is. Just treasure from the look of it. Let's see. Is that the other side? Yes. Okay. So maybe we don't need to figure out how to open that because we're on the other side now. A nice little writing desk. Nothing I can interact with. Sometimes those are notes we can read. Alright, alright. Where to? Okay, so directly behind us. Some unexplored passages, which seem kind of familiar. So we have been in this dungeon before. No. Okay. Missed something. There it is. Okay, this looks entirely new. Maybe it's a dead end. Maybe it's not. Okay, it's a complicated dead end if it's a dead end. Lever. No clue what that. Whoa. Okay, that's what that did. Alright. If we were not quick, we probably could have gotten smushed there. Pull that one too, why not? we're still in thieving mode. Whoops. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. If we'd been in thieving mode and talked to Medora, we might have tried to steal from her. I'm not quite sure. Get out of here. There's two of you. Books are worth money. I always take books. Pretty good value to weight ratio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots of secret rooms. Let's see if we can sneak up on this guy and backstab him. No backstab. Right. So we have not been this way. Whoa.
Yeah.
Someone is trying to blast us. Someone's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get out of here. Who's the other one? She fall down? Yeah, she fell down. We're not going to worry about it. Because I think you're on the path to where Medora is hiding. If I remember right. You're on the right track. See if we can sneak up on her. Nope. Blew it.
Yeah.
Let's climb up there and see if there's anything interesting in that cage. No. There was not. What a tease. Oh, interesting. We're near the entrance again. Which is definitely not where we want to be. Let's see here.
Yeah.
We're going to be full up with gold before too long. A terrible problem. Too much gold to carry. Angry ghost. Seems to be going around. Ooh. Okay. Now this part I remember. Save that game. Now there is a chain over here. Just gonna clear out all these baddies first. There's a chain we can touch and it will cast Levitate on us. I know how to cast Levitate, but it's nice to be able to save the spell points. Yeah, this guy here. We're coming for you. We're flying now. She doesn't see us yet. Guess because we're floating silently through the air. Too bad for her. Alright, I'm going to guess that Medora is on this side. There are basically, there are two sort of staircases off that platform. And I think off this way is where Medora's chamber is. It's been a few weeks, folks. Yeah, we are just about out of carrying room. Okay, yeah, we're on the right track. So that is Medora's coat of arms. It's letting us know we are on the right track. It's a little bit of a puzzle here, too. Yeah, you gotta throw the switches. That those guys are facing. I miss one? No? Miss the chamber? There's a chamber that should have opened. Alright. On the right track. Just have to get through these ghosts. That ghost has a potion recipe. That ghost has a potion. Maybe they're working together. Follow the tapestries. And there she is. Her spinning wheel and her shelves of potions and weapons too, actually. A cage. It's a little ominous. Anyway, let's see what she has to say about this dust of restful death that we got from Gortwog. This is indeed the dust of restful death. As for that letter, it was from Gortwog to me, although I never got it. I heard from him later that his orc warriors were slain attempting to ambush the assassins. Gortwog and his orcs are not the villains most people see them as, I think is what that's supposed to say. Edweir and the court of Wayrest have never been particularly loyal to the Empire. To assassinate a king is treason. I will have my revenge. But first I must find out why Edweir would risk this. I will need a month to prepare the dust. Come back to me at that time and I will give it to you along with instructions for its use. Alright. This was a pain in the butt. so I'm going to cast my recall spell here and anchor to her. And I will later be able to zip right back to her as long as I don't use that spell in the meantime. So let's get out of this dungeon. Just retrace our steps. Hopefully we can find the entrance without too much trouble. Usually I use recall to get back to the dungeon entrance. But this time, I decided to use it on Medora's room there so we don't have to go through this whole thing again. So what's the best way to get back to the entrance, which is that little green mark? Looks like it might be to go through here. Just keep checking that map. We are just about there. Almost. I think the trap door is right here. And it will be pretty easy to get to the entrance from here. Is that it here? Oh no, we're one level too high. That'll be it here. Cool. Get rid of all our gold. Well, not get rid of. Throw it in our wagon. Oh, we couldn't carry it all in our wagon. It's too much. Guess we're gonna have to go to a bank. Okay. So we are about to travel. We're gonna remove all our cool magical equipment. So that we don't use it up needlessly while we are on a boat. One more effect. What did I miss? What did I miss? Missed something? Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah, actually, I don't know what that spell effect there in the upper left is. Oh, I know. We can still levitate. That's what it is. Okay, now that's interesting. Didn't know you could get in up here. Is it the same entrance? Oh, weird. It's the same entrance. Huh. What a weird magical tower. Alright, so we got to kill time for about a month. That is kind of annoying. Let me just check my notes here and see if there's anything else we can do in the meantime. We basically just have to wait for her to be ready. So what is the date now? So about a month. Do I want to actually do some stuff in the meantime or power through? I think... Yeah, let's see how long I can rest. Can I wait for 24 hours? I can only do it 8 at a time. Ugh, I really don't want to do that. Alright, what we're going to do is travel around and travel back because I don't want to do a whole bunch of filler quests in between. Let's see how long it takes us to go to here. 10 days. What about on foot? 32. That's perfect. Actually, no, that's not perfect. That's too far. How many days on foot? 7. No, not far enough. 7, not far enough. 8, not far enough. Come on. 10. Again, not quite far enough. We're just trying to kill time here. What about to go to Sentinel? 26 days. Alright. Somehow we're going to travel on foot to Sentinel. Maybe we swam. So let's check our log again. The 22nd of Morning Star. Now it's the 18th of Sun's Dawn, so that's almost a month. Let's save our game. Have to find an inn. Oh, there are no inns here. Find a town. You have to find an inn. There we go. And restore our magicka. Where's the innkeeper? And then zip back to Medora and see what she says. Room is free for a knight such as you. Of course it is. Okay, we'll save our game before we actually zip back because we don't want to make a mistake. Powder is not ready yet. Alright. That's fine. We'll just go exploring again. Where's the way out? Let's go to Abiban Gora. This town looks cool. Big cemetery. Looks like a fighters guild over there. Got a thieves guild. But we're just looking for an inn. Then we'll see if we waited long enough. Where's the door? There we go. Okay, let's see. Have we waited long enough? We have. The powder is ready. All you need to do is sprinkle it on his true corpse. I must warn you, it will not put his shade to rest, but will soothe it sufficiently to allow you a chance to speak with him. Final exorcism is for Lysandus to choose. I do not know where he was buried. I do know that it is not on the field of Cringane where they erected that monument to him. If you do speak to him, could you tell him I still love him? Death will not be a barrier to us for long. That's dark. I believe we actually do know. Oh, am I going to have to fight my way out of here? I'm going to have to fight my way out of here again. Ugh. We actually do know where he's buried because we did another quest for the Under King where he told us that. We just have to fight our way out of here. Right. Oh, now this is a conundrum. This could be a problem. Well, we have clearly run into a bug here. It reset the dungeon, which means the secret passage that we open up to get to her is now closed. Is there a way to open it? Torch doesn't do anything. Uh-oh. We may have to resort to the dreaded console cheats to be able to get out of here. Yeah, this is a bug. Excuse me, sorry. It's a bug. So let's see if we have a console command that can help us get out of here. Let's look. There's anything in here? Tella to exit looks like our cheat of choice. There we go. So we avoided that bug. Oh, actually, we can't fit anything more in our wagon, can we? So we avoided that bug by using the console commands. Get rid of all our magical stuff again. Yeah. We gotta get to a town so that we can deposit all our crap in the bank. So back to our home base of Aldingwall, where we set up shop. And we gotta find the bank. Should be pretty close. What time is it? It's early in the morning. So we're probably not gonna be able to get into the bank yet. So we'll have to loiter a bit, but maybe we should sell all our loot first. If anything is open. equip all our stuff. Specifically, the amulet that ups our personality so we get better prices. Alright, we'll just loiter for a few hours until stuff opens up. Oh, this place is too rich for us. We won't get very good prices there. Okay, wagon. I believe we had an extra katana that we can sell. Oh yeah, that's an extra saber for sure. Like to have one of each. Daedric is the best equipment in the game, so it's cool to have a full collection. Just harder to keep track. Looks like the hammer is the last thing that I acquired. Already a katana somewhere? Or not? Nope. So the katana actually completed our collection. All sorts of magic garbage. No wonder our wagon was full. Bunch of books. Okay, anything we are carrying with us that we want to get rid of? More books. Okay, this is quite a bit of money. Paid in a letter of credit, that's fine. You do repairs, excellent. We're going to repair all that garbage and get it back. Now we are going to go to the bank, which is this guy here. Deposit all our letters of credit. We've got that much in our inventory. A whole bunch in our wagon. 159,000. Wow. So we got quite a nice little nest egg. Take a look at the houses that are for sale. We can basically afford any of them now. Very nice, very nice. Big decision, though. We don't even know if we want to live in this town permanently. Maybe we'll move to the big city. Oh, that's quite the house. We'll hold off on that. We can buy a ship too, but not here because there's no port. Wrong door. Okay. Now let's see if I remember where the tomb is. The Under King told us. Is it in Menevia? Lysandus' tomb in Menevia. Yep. So we're going to head there, and we are going to try and talk with the king. So this is where his body was hidden, apparently. place. Alright, do our usual beginning of the dungeon stuff. We will rest up. We'll cast Recall and mark the entrance so that we can zip back to it. We will put on all our magical equipment. And make sure it boosted all our stats up to 100. That's perfect. Pull out our weapon, and let's have a look. Let's see if we can find King Lysandus. Left or right? I choose left. Floating skull. Or what would happen if we touched it? Oh, it teleported us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it would do that. Floating skulls do that. It's a thing. Teleporter. Or maybe a teleporter. It's hard to tell. Until you try it. I hear enemies, but we haven't really... Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, we haven't really run into anyone yet. Ooh, magic straps. That's definitely a secret door. You can see the outlines of it. Not every secret door is obvious like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Map to another dungeon, and I don't know why I picked up the elven bow. It's not worth carrying around. Not for how much money it's worth.
Yeah.
Vampires.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Daedric Right Pauldron, I actually already have one, but I'll take it because that's worth a ton of money. Daedric is the best material in the game for equipment. I'm not quite completely outfitted. Need to replace my gloves and my greaves. Ghost.
Yeah.
It's like the other side of a secret door. Definitely something in there. Just a ghost. Big rock. Zombie. Yeah, pretty sparse in terms of enemies. backstab a ghost, but not complaining. It's a dead end. Looks like big giant hallway towards nothing. Here we go, crossroads. Should explore up there. Yeah, let's go up there before we lose this place. Do some climbing. I think there's a vampire up there. Sort of see him staring down at us. Yeah, get out of here. Ah. There we go. Climb up here. Okay. Sort of torture room. It's amazing how common those are. Seems like every dungeon has one. Alright, is this where I was before? It is. Well, what's through this door? Basically nothing. Alright. Looks like I have to get up that ramp. This might be faster. Probably shouldn't have just jumped. Heal myself now. Zoom in a little bit so I can see. Okay. I'm gonna take a left. And just around the corner. Okay. Ghost in a hole. If I was a ghost, I don't know if I'd spend time in a hole. I think I'd have better things to do. Oh, no, you don't. Try to sneak up on them. No one really has anything good on them. Another map. See, the map idea is cool. Excuse me. The map thing is really cool, where it'll add dungeons you don't know about to your map. But unless you're just beginning, it always seems kind of pointless, because it's much better to do quests for the various factions, which will lead you to a dungeon 99% of the time anyway. And then not only do you get the reward from all the stuff you find and sell and or keep if it's better than what you currently have, but also you get a reward from the quest giver, and your reputation goes up with the faction. Never really made sense to me to just go into a dungeon blind and explore it. Not an efficient use of an adventurer's time. Still cool to find the maps, though. Okay, I recognize that sack. Yep. Backstab. Keep my health and stamina topped off. Get out of here. I mean, I hope I'm not going to accidentally backstab the ghost of the king I'm looking to talk to. Because I'm pretty stealthy. Nice, nice. Make sure we keep taking the paths we haven't before. Whoops. Blasted. Take a look. Just a closet. Okay, so it looks like if we go forward and then left. Yes, yes, this is Daggerfall Unity. But I'm not using any mods. I'm using the old school lighting. I'm basically making it as much like the original as I can. No. Let's see. This is getting pretty twisty here. Hello, hello. How's it going? You're just exploring the true tomb of King Lysandus, trying to find the ghost of the dead king of Wayrest so that we can talk to him and find out why he's so upset. It was, yes. Yeah, in fact, it was 100% necessary because there was a lot of three-dimensional climbing and stuff. Shafts that led straight up that you would have to climb or levitate up, that kind of thing. And actually, what is most amazing to me, you know, I played this as a kid back in 1996 or 1997, pretty close to when it first came out. But one of the things you would think was added to the Unity Engine version, because it's pretty modern, is the map. But this map was in the original game, just like this. Yeah, Arena does not. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Back up. Okay, so we've been up there, so I guess it's out this way. Yeah, the sprite animations are a little dated. Just an empty closet. Closet with a vampire inside. Dead end. Kind of. So most regular dungeons are procedurally generated in blocks. So three-dimensional cubes that fit together. And when you enter a new dungeon, it sort of randomly throws together a bunch of these blocks. But the blocks are, there's only so many different blocks. So you end up recognizing the hallways you're going through. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And for certain dungeons that are important to the quest, like the main quest, not the procedurally generated stuff, they're all hand-built, so they might be a little bit different. This one is included in that because it's a main quest location. But, you know, for 1996, it's pretty cool that they managed to create a system where they could randomly generate, well, semi-randomly generate giant 3D dungeons. There's a ghost. Yeesh. Yeah, I'll take the book. Just about full up, though, in terms of what we can carry. Been picking up a lot of gold. Let's see. Okay. So we definitely sort of come out to a branch of the dungeon. The little green there is the dungeon entrance where we came in. The red is where we are. Let's see if we can backstab this guy because he does not notice us. Yep. Just a coffin right in the middle of the hall. No one ever puts them away when they're done playing with them. Okay, that's quite deep. Let's see if we can climb down. Come on, climb down a little faster. Right? We're supposed to have superhuman senses. Yep. Another coffin just left in the hallway. Yeah, so climb is one of the skills. Do I have it at... yeah, it's a miscellaneous skill. I use it so much, it's actually all the way up to 66, even though it's not one of my class skills. Every character can attempt to climb, but you know, the higher your skill in it, the easier it is to do without falling. It's pretty cool. They killed that after Daggerfall. Morrowind does not have a climb skill. You would think. I guess that's why we're the hero. We can swim in it, too. Looks like that's heading down, too. Not as far, though. What does that do? Interesting. I always throw any lever I find. You know, I'm an adventurer, throwing caution to the wind, so... Sometimes it ends up with me trapped, but most of the time you want to throw any lever you run across. Interesting. Well, this looks like an important place. Yeah, that's shooting at me. Getting creamed. Not paying attention to my health. Water breathing? Sure. Well, this certainly looks like a place you would bury a king. Is that the way I came in? Guess so. Oh, I see. It's pretty cool. Oh. Alright. Along for the ride. That ghost is stuck in the wall. Can we do anything about him? Let's see if we can blast him. There he is. Maybe if we levitate. Yep, there we go. So I'm going to guess that that is where King Lysandus is buried. We have the Dust of Restful Death, which will calm him long enough to explain why he's so angry. I just have to open it up. Let's see. Oh.
I do not seek to be placated. I seek vengeance upon he who slew me. If you would truly lay my spirit to rest, be the instrument of my vengeance against Lord Woodborn of Wayrest.
Okay. Yes, to answer your question, we can rest basically anywhere as long as there are no enemies around. You don't want to do it on town streets because the guards will come arrest you, but as long as there are no hostile creatures around, you can rest anywhere. Alright, Lord Woodborn of Wayrest. We actually know about him already, because he's involved in the other end of this two-pronged main quest. So the Emperor asked us to do two things when he sent us here to High Rock. He wanted us to figure out why King Lysandus is not resting well. And we basically got into the bottom of that. He was murdered by Lord Woodborn. And the other thing the Emperor wanted us to do was track down a letter that was of an intimate and personal nature that he sent to the former Queen of Daggerfall. Because it went missing, she never got it. We found the letter, and it turned out to not be as saucy as that sounds. It turns out it was about the totem of Tiber Septim has been found again. And what that is basically a remote control / a key for a giant 1,000-foot tall automaton called Numidium, which was what the original Emperor Tiber Septim used to basically subdue everyone and make the Empire in the first place. It was destroyed, and the pieces scattered, and the equipment required to operate it lost. But the totem, which is basically the remote control, has been found again, and basically everyone is vying for it, and we are caught in the middle. And Lord Woodbourne apparently has it. We learned that in a different quest. So we did know about Lord Woodbourne already. We didn't know that he was also King Lysandus' murderer. So yeah, that's neat. It's all tying together. Believe it or not, the two plot threads were linked after all. So we have to go to Woodbourne Hall and exact vengeance. We're gonna go kill Lord Woodbourne or find some incriminating information. Yeah, it's a key to operate a giant magical robot, is what it is. But there's also another component that's missing. It also has a heart called the Mantella, and the Mantella is basically the power source. If you are big into your Elder Scrolls history, Numidium actually factors pretty hugely into Morrowind as well. It's what Dagoth Ur is rebuilding at the center of Red Mountain. Numidium was built by the dwarves, and the Dunmer had it. And when Tiber Septim came knocking with his armies, they gave him Numidium in exchange for being allowed to keep their culture and government and sort of just be in the empire in name only. They have a measure of self-sufficiency. But they kind of tricked Tiber Septim by not giving him everything he needed to control it. So his battle mage created both the totem and the Mantella, the power source and the remote control, to be able to use it, because the tribunal, the Dunmer God Kings, did not give him everything he needed to use it. Anyway, it's been lost. Those were lost. Everything's showing up again, and everyone wants it, believe it or not. And we're caught in the middle. So, at the beginning of this dungeon, I cast Recall and Anchored, so I can just teleport right back to the entrance. Unload my treasure into my wagon. And we can actually go straight to Woodbourne Hall, which is in Wayrest apparently. Now, I always like to remove my magical items before I travel. If you can see over here, they have a condition, and over time as I'm wearing them, it goes down. Yeah, more or less. Everyone wants it. It's bad for everyone. No one should really have it. There's no big bad evil behind it, just regular old lust for power. Anyway, I remove all my magic items before I travel because over time they lose their charge. And if I completely lose the charge in a magic item, it actually disintegrates and disappears. So if I'm ever going to travel a good distance, I try and make sure that I take them off. So we got Woodbourne Hall. I thought it was in Woodbourne Hall. go. Equip all our magical stuff again. That can go in the wagon, because that's just treasure. Yes, it's like I'm really out on a summer night about to assassinate the killer of a king who thinks he got away with it. Okay, here we go. Oh, he's got all sorts of nasty beasties in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't be expecting us. I am going to rest a little bit, actually. It's probably not going to be night by the time I'm finished napping. But I need to recover my magicka so I can cast my recall spell.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got everyone in here. So we've anchored to the entrance, which means we will easily be able to get back here. This is quite the place. This is definitely another one of the custom crafted dungeons. This was not randomly generated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Zombies too. Nice red cloak. I think I'll keep my magic one. Alright. Well, it looks like we gotta go up. Come on. A little bit of climbing. Okay, who's shooting at us? We're coming towards you. Better get ready. Right. Where are we actually trying to head here? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thought I saw someone. Where are you shooting at? Oh, you're shooting at me. Alright, just have a bad aim.
Yeah.
Take that axe for sure. Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But look at this map. Oh, she noticed us.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Nothing good.
Yeah.
Take that. That's worth lots of money. Miss a secret door? Looks like we did. Secret door to an empty room. That's disappointing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. Down, down, down. Looks like a secret door for sure. Magic cloak. I will take it. Oh yeah, what do we got here? Someone's fighting someone else. Oh, that person's shooting arrows at me. Anyone up here I should take care of first? Alright. Let's go down there and take care of them, since they're shooting at me. Oh, of course they tried to go up. Give me a break. I'm just gonna float up to them. They might be able to fight on the side of the cliff, but my weapon gets put away when I climb. Okay. I see you, buddy.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Take that potion recipe. Not that potions are super useful in this game, but... Let's see... Secret door, maybe? We do have a secret door. Not sure why the orcs are fighting me. Gortwog seems to be on my side. Guess he's not the boss of all the orcs. Let's see if we can sneak up on this one. Do the old backstab. Yep. Getting better at that. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Okay. Whoops. Did not mean to cast levitate again. Okay. This little chasm room pretty much a dead end, or is there more to it? Looks like we'd be in here. Missed a secret door. Blast me with another spell. I need the magicka. Thank you. Carrying too much soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually a switch when you see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does a guy need 2 warhammers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shoot. It's a magicka draining hole. Just a neat little loop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha. Water. Is there anywhere else I can explore before I have to go swimming? I really hate water. If I can avoid dealing with it in this game, I will. It's a water. Neat. That's a cool closet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah.
Take your stuff. I am just about full up in terms of loot. Be picking and choosing soon. Yep. I think we're fine. We're pretty loaded. We got a pretty decent bank account. I don't need to pick up every single piece of treasure. Mummy. Can't carry any more stuff. Alright. Let's get rid of that garbage. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Daedric shortbow. Whoops, did I just resize this window by accident? I think I did. Sorry, folks. Let me try and fix this. There we go. Take it easy. That do. Okay. All right, good. I'd like to try and leave these open if I can. As in, send the lifts all the way to the bottom of the shafts. That way I can climb up or down as required, no matter where I am or where I run into the different levels.
Yeah. Yeah.
That not open? Alright. Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Seems as good a place as any. We are at the 2-hour mark, folks. It's 9:30 my time. That is my bedtime, or my time to start getting ready for bed. So thank you for coming out to my stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I play Daggerfall every Tuesday, and I also stream Wednesdays and Sundays. Something old and something cooperative with a friend. You can check out my schedule on my Twitch page. I always mention at the end of my streams that I am year-round raising money for Extra Life, which is a charity that works with the Children's Miracle Foundation to give money directly to Children's Miracle Network hospitals. My local hospital is the Toronto Hospital for Sick Children. Anything you donate goes directly to that hospital and helps sick kids and their families. And in November, I always do a 24-hour charity marathon where I stream the entire thing. If you can't donate, I always appreciate if you just tune in and say hello, help keep me awake. Anyway, I'm Jeff. I play retro games. I hope everyone has a great night, and thank you all for coming out this evening. Thanks for watching, Garlic. Thanks for watching, everyone else. Have a great night.